today we're actually talking about something a little bit serious. It's so confusing.
It's so confusing to figure all out.
Yeah, and
But
I
then
knew
once
nothing.
you know, it's so easy now. Oh, I wouldn't want to go there.
God, you should get arrested.
That's you done.
Boom,
Sex
bitch and a
sales.
slammer.
Yeah, it's not good, is it?
Don't do that then. 3,000, do you reckon?
Oh, well, yeah. I said
Lauren,
if you-
I'm banking on 6 me. You can hide it.
Not advisable.
Lauren, give us a lowdown. Boom, bitch.
Woo. Right, okay, so basically, here we go. God, hold on your horses, guys.
Hey, girlies, I'm Rebecca.
And I'm Lauren, and welcome to Sexy on Sundays podcast.
We're just two sexy 20-somethings figuring it out as we go.
We met in Australia and here to share our chaotic journey with you because we have absolutely no idea what the heck we are doing.
So whether you're feeling sexy or SOS, join us on a Sunday and we promise to make you laugh. However, today we're actually talking about something a little bit serious. Something a little bit serious. We thought sexy on Sundays, SOS. Girls, sometimes we need saving. And in Australia, there's always...
Where are we going with this?
We just thought we'd do a bonus app, didn't we?
Yeah, bonus
to
app.
help people out with a few things that we've noted, like people ask questions about in our DMs, and like people saying like, how'd you do this? How'd you do that? And a huge thing right now, because it's July, is tax. So we thought, let's do an SOS bonus app.
Yeah.
And it's all about tax, what you do, how you do it. As a British person moving over here, how the friggin' hell do you do your taxes? Because it's so confusing.
It's so confusing to figure all out.
Yeah, and
But
I knew
then
nothing.
once you know, it's so easy now.
Once you know, it's so easy.
So we're here to
And yeah, what did you do last year?
So what I did last year is I actually got an accountant to do mine.
You did, yes.
Yeah. Because it just makes it so much easier because there's so much stuff that you can claim for and that you're entitled to claim for, but you just don't know about it.
Right.
Little things, you know, like say if you're a teacher and you work outside,
Yeah.
you can claim back on your sunscreen. Wouldn't know that,
Slay.
would you? Same thing with like a laptop bag, working from home equipment, and it all adds up so you can claim it back,
Yeah.
which is perfect. So I got all that information from an accountant when I did mine.
Okay. And whereas I did the opposite thing where I just filled out what you would think you would do when you like work in a job where you just fill things out as it tells you to figure it out. And I only got $200 back, which is literally nothing. You can do so much better.
So I didn't know that.
I got nothing, like literally nothing. And I was gutted. I remember hearing how much you had
got a few grand.
So basically, we thought we don't want anyone to end up in the situation that I ended up in. So we thought we'll do the research for you. Well, Lauren will do the research because Lauren's the girl that knows all the bits and bobs about money. I know nothing. So Lauren's going to tell us a little bit about what you do at the end of the financial year as a Brit living in Australia, what you need to know. So Lauren, give us a lowdown. Boom, bitch.
Woo. Right, okay, so basically, here we go. God, hold on your horses, guys.
Hold your horses,
The
girls.
excitement's
It's
coming
sex
in.
time.
Right, so previous tax year, do you know what the dates are? Give a guess.
Fucking hell, screaming any louder. May, June, July to July.
The 1st of July to the 30th of June.
Boom, bitch.
Okay, so when it approaches the 1st of July is when you can start the application process.
Okay.
But what they advise is to basically do it at the end of July.
Okay.
And the reason for that is so companies have time to enter all the information into the ATO office.
Okay.
So what that basically does is all the information, so your salaries, your bonuses, anything that you got paid. So when you go to do it, that information is already pre-populated on the system.
Slay.
So it makes it easier. So your preference is to do it at the end of July.
End of July, noted. Cool.
Yeah. So you have to do it as well. So even if you have left the UK, this is something that you have to do.
I left Australia to go back to the UK. You still have to do it.
You have to do. So there's two ways to do it. You can either do it yourself or you can do it through an accountant. I personally found the accountant was much more easy for me. But this time I'm going to do it myself.
Are you?
Yeah. Because I feel like I get it all now.
Okay, fair.
You know?
Can you do mine?
And they say there's no point like paying someone. You just
True.
need to remember and keep hold of everything that you've bought. So like headphones, phone, etc.
So keep your receipts.
Yeah.
Take photos of your receipts or just have to keep the physical receipts?
Keep the photos are fine.
Photos,
but
okay, I've
that's
got
if they
photos.
ask, you know?
Yeah.
Sometimes it's just done. Okay, so there's two ways that you need to do it.
Yeah.
Them are the two ways. And when you're going to do it yourself, you need to do it through MyGov.
Yeah.
And you need to link your MyGov with the ATO. The ATO, the Australian Tax Office. You need to link them two together. That's
Okay.
the first thing that you need to do. You also need a TFN number, but you have that anyway.
Tax file
don't
number,
you?
yeah, because you have that for when you get a job, yeah.
Yeah. So as soon as you do it, you basically get paid. You basically get the amount that you're going to be entitled to as soon as you've done it, and you're going to be paid that within 2 to 4 weeks.
Yeah.
So you'll either, if you're being overpaid, you'll get a refund. If
Yeah.
you're being underpaid, you're going to need a bill. So
We don't want that.
you definitely don't want that. And you need to make sure that you're entering in some bank details so they can pay you, but it has to be an Australian bank.
Got you.
Yeah, so that's
Okay.
really interesting to know.
Also, just a caveat, we are not accountants.
No, we're not. We're not.
Take this with a pinch of salt, but just basically, Lauren made a lot more money last year than I did. So,
Yeah, 100%.
do you know what I mean? In terms of tax, because
Yeah.
I got nothing back.
Yeah, 100%. But it's really easy to lodge the tax return. You know all the information, how much you've been paid. You just need all your other bits and bobs, which is obviously mentioned, like your phone, anything that you've bought.
Yeah, so you can like get back the money from like the tax. Yeah, on big purchases. What about like if you work from home? What can you claim back on that?
Yeah, you're working from home equipment.
Yeah.
So that's really good as well.
Or just like, what if I order like an Uber Eats?
Bit crazy, but I mean,
Put it on.
You probably could
Shove it on.
if it's lunch and like you were going out for lunch with some clients. Depends on your job, depends on certain things. You
Love
know?
that. Okay, got that.
But you have to be non-resident, which obviously is the case. A
Non-resident.
non-resident, yeah,
Okay.
yeah, because that's the way the tax. That's why we get our tax back.
I thought that you claimed as a resident.
No, but
So
you
you
know
get more money back.
that sounds very illegal,
Oh, okay.
doesn't it to you?
Take that back. I didn't do that. I won't be doing it this year.
And you also need to do it before the 31st of October every tax year.
Okay, before the 31st of October, what happens if you don't do that?
Oh, I wouldn't want to go there.
God, you get arrested.
That's you done.
Boom,
That's
bitch and the
sealed.
slammer.
Yeah, it's not good, is it?
Don't do
really?
that then.
So yeah, wait until the end of July until the employees put all their information in. That's one thing to take away.
Cool.
And then the ATO will already pre-filled out, which will just make your life so much easier. And then there, £3,000 back in your bank account.
3,000, do you reckon?
Oh, well, yeah. I said
Lauren, I'm
I said,
banking on 6, me.
oh, I said a few thousand, but if you want to go for 6 or 7 or 8.
I'm banking on 6 this year. Honestly, I've kept every receipt. I've kept
That's
receipts from when
good.
I've bought toilet roll, honestly. Like, everything I've kept.
I mean, that's a bit crazy.
What are they going to check?
You just don't know.
You don't know, do you? But do you know what? I like to live life on the edge, so I'm just going to go for it. Again, not advising anyone to do that, but if you're listening to this and you're doing my tax return in the tax office, pretend you didn't hear it.
But does that make sense? You feel like you would know how to do one now?
I don't
Is
know.
there any other information that you need
I
to
think
know?
for me, I would probably get an accountant. And how
Okay.
much is an accountant?
A few $100s.
Yeah, they're a few $100. But if you're getting quite a few thousand back, then I think that's quite a good shout.
Yeah,
isn't it?
I do. So that could be a potential option.
Yeah.
So that's a little bit of a rundown for you.
So girls, just take your time when you're doing your tax return.
Yeah.
Don't do what I did, which is like I literally spent like 5 minutes just filling out a form. Either if you're not sure, get an accountant to help you with it, or make sure that you're going through, you're checking those things that Lauren had said, wait until the 31st of July,
Yeah.
fill things out properly, and
Yeah.
then if you've got receipts, great, keep them, especially for like electrical items.
Yeah.
Did you say sun cream as well, just in case like you go outside?
Yeah, things
just
like that.
silly little things that you can easily relate back to your job.
Yeah.
That you actually need to work and all that sort of thing, or to be in Australia or whatever. Make sure you keep those receipts, and then you can claim back on them as well. And then I think there's another thing about like when you go to like another country and you still have receipts from like big purchases, you can claim them back as well.
Oh,
Because
really?
you asked me when you're going to Bali.
Yeah, so that's when you leave the country.
Yeah, what happens?
So
with
when you
that?
leave the country, you've got everything that you bought within them 6 weeks, but it has to be goods, not services. You can claim the
Ooh.
tax back on it because you're not a resident here.
Love,
But you can't bring the item back into Australia.
you can hide it.
Not advisable. But so if you got a phone, they might want to see the phone, but you can't actually bring that phone back in. You're not meant to.
Oh, I get it. It's like if we ever move back to England.
So what people used to do here was come over here, or like I want to say Romania, went to Romania, bought loads of watches, really expensive
Yeah.
watches, but they can't bring them back in.
Love. Okay, so before you move back to the UK forever, buy a phone, buy a laptop, and
Yeah,
you get it
you get all your tax back on it.
hundreds cheaper.
Yeah, and do it all on the app before you go to make it so much easier when you get to the
That
airport.
is a slate. Also prescriptions, I think.
All right then. Well,
I did
look at
know
you.
that one. I searched that one. I found that one out.
Love that.
But yeah, just make sure that you take your time with it, girls. Don't make the same mistake as I did, because you could be getting between 200 or you could get in $2,000. And I know which one I'd rather get because she's
1,000.
got credit card bills to pay. Do you know what I mean? She's shit with them.
Agree.
Anyway, that was just a little bonus episode. We'll be doing loads more little bonuses, just some little bits and bobs. Acne, hair, just any little issues that we know happen in Australia that people might just want to find out a little bit about without listening to the full podcast. So hope you enjoyed that. Let us know if you've got any questions about anything else that you want us to find out about, and we'll be back for another one very soon. Thank you.
Bye.